Full of shit. You're a liar.
No, she still got the finger. Whoa, hey, welcome back to the DJ Live podcast. Wait, let me... Caesar. Welcome back to the DJ Live podcast, everyone. Welcome back. Little change of plans. We have Marcellus in the studio and Erik on the Zoom. Whoa.
Yay.
What a change
Yay.
of plans.
What a change. People care a lot.
They do. They care a lot.
I bet they care so much.
They're probably like, Erik, you sound like dog shit now because you're on Zoom.
Does it though?
No, I don't. You sound fine to me. You're just a little echoey to some degree.
Thanks, man. That means a lot.
Erik's in the new house, and you've changed the office since I've last been there because...
This is temporary. We moved all of our office shit into just some random room, and the office is being soundproofed. And then we're going to move everything back in.
I was about to say, that's totally not your office. Look, because I saw 3 switches on the back. Is that the garage right behind you?
Yep.
Oh my God.
It's like that room right outside of the office.
Yeah. It's like that
little blank room.
That like it could be a living room, but who knows what it wants to be lit room.
Yeah, that is. Yep. God damn it. Yep, that one. That's the one.
You need to make it like a bourbon room or something. Like just
actually, we had an interior decorator come to the house and give us a, idea and quote and blah blah blah, and they are gonna eventually, once we get that far, turn this room into an adult lounge, like 2 couches aimed at each other with no TV, and like drink station and just whatever the fuck stuff like that.
2 couches pointing at each other. Sounds very swingerish.
I was
really specific.
It sounds like a party room.
I wanted a conversation room because I don't like watching TV. I just don't watch TV. And every room has a fucking TV in it. And it's annoying to me because people turn it on and then I can't talk. I don't like it, so I want a room with no fucking TV so I can just I don't know.
You're so backwards on what I've ever talked to you about because you literally we're hyping up when you're buying the house. I went Black Friday crazy. I got a TV for every fucking room, and it's like a 70-inch plus.
You got to keep in mind, there's literally this room right here is about to be a soundproofed man cave. I don't need another TV.
Wait, are you soundproofing it for the drums so it doesn't annoy Rachel?
Well, just everything. Yeah, we're putting a 75-inch that frame TV in there. And all the game systems and all the shit with our desks, drum set, couch, the whole just man cave to the max,
Little to say Erik is bored.
Yeah, for sure. Looking for something to do, my boy.
Erik's bored looking for something to do. Hey, let's just renovate the whole fucking office and make it into what I want.
Let me design your desk, though.
My desk is fancy at this point, honestly. I agree that your monitor setup is right, and if I change,
I'm talking about the lighting and everything. Let me handle that for you.
I don't have. There's just can light, whatever. That interior designer is about to turn our shit out, and she fucking better.
Hey, let's go, Jack. What up? In the chat. To update everybody, Erik. We kind of fucked up the timing to some degree. I told Erik 8 o'clock and then changed it to 9 o'clock the next day. And he had a babysitter between 8 and 9. And he actually came by the crib. We were literally chilling, talking, bullshitting, drinking. And then,
I was there.
And then he bounced and now he's on Zoom. What's Dallas doing right now?
Sleeping. 8 o'clock.
You could have still been here. You could have.
Yeah, you could have stayed.
He's not old enough to sleep at the house by himself.
Yeah, I'm old. Get you a Wi-Fi monitor.
Babysitter dude who is not actually a babysitter, he's just Ethan, but whatever.
Anyways, the subject matter at hand, DJX, we're all gonna be there.
Let's go.
Dude, I really can't wait. I'm not even gonna lie,
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I can't wait. I'm so.
Are you speaking or just hanging out and bullshitting?
Just hanging out bullshitting. For whatever reason, I have no idea who's in charge of that shit with DJX. I know all the people who throw all the other things, but I know the dude's name, but I've somehow never crossed paths with him. I don't even really know how to, you know what I mean?
Well, I can tell you right now, I was curious, right? I was like, hey, what if Bowf Lighting through a sponsored, seminar? Like we do our own seminar. We can do whatever the fuck we want if we sponsor our own seminar.
Hmm.
And it was like $3,000 for us to just have the rights to do our own seminar.
Well, yeah, a sponsored seminar is different. A
It
sponsored seminar is like for people, no offense, but like both lighting, who
no no
you're
no
not
no no no
educating shit. Like
no,
they're
but
just you're
I
trying
was
to
trying to
sell.
shortcut
Like,
it because like the other option is to suck up and sugarcoat to get yourself in the lineup, and I was like, I'm above that at this point, but still like $3,000 was a little much for me. I was like, damn, that's a
yeah,
lot. It's a lot of
yeah, no.
additional money for a 30-minute fucking seminar slot.
Well, the truth of
Yeah,
that is like
for
no
sure.
one cares
Mm-hmm.
about the seminars. Like
Correct.
not at this convention. Normally, sure, not at this one. No one goes for the seminars to this specifically.
Uh, so Nick basically said, not Nick Spinelli, but Envision. Seems like this year they're adding so much more stuff, and I would argue they're not. They're having to change a lot of stuff supposedly, from what I've heard. Apparently, there's a new law going into place where pretty much any of those venues that are off of the boardwalk can no longer exist because the beach is eroding. They like passed some fucking local law and everything. So like the big concert hall that they had, who played it? Was it Fish last year?
Yeah.
That concert hall is no longer occupied. It's abandoned.
Oh wow.
They're tearing it down because of this new
Okay.
fucking law that was passed. Because so that Hard Rock like beach bar and everything is gone. So they're having to like change all of their venues and stuff and do different things. But the Dare nightclub or whatever, it's a new. I can't remember what it's called, but it's actually a real nightclub now again. The one that's in the Hard Rock that was technically closed down and they just opened it up only for us. It's actually
Yeah.
a legit real nightclub now, and one of the nights is there.
I mean, I don't know. The thing is, I
It's called
can
the Balcony.
literally, I can, I can have fun anywhere. Like
Yeah.
I'm good. Like I know I'm gonna know so many people, and
Yep.
we're literally in Atlantic City with a casino and drinks. Like there's just no way that it's
Yeah.
not gonna
Oh,
be a time blast.
blackjack.
I'm talking 24/7. Like
We gotta get
also,
some blackjack in.
well, like literally, I'm not even
Hey,
good at
we're
shit
gonna
like
go
that.
drop
But
we're just gonna
I
go to
am a
roulette.
fan of
Yeah,
being a
we go
degenerate.
get some.
Eric,
play some
Eric, you and me are
roulette,
going
too.
to roulette. We're both dropping 1,000 on black as soon as we get there.
I'm good.
Let's
I'll do
fucking
it.
do it.
I'll do it.
Let's do it.
Sounds fun.
We're gonna start off on a
Sounds super
high.
fun. Yeah, dude.
We're gonna put
Yeah.
1,000 down on black. We're gonna hit, and that's all the gambling we're doing the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do
Gotta
that
call
and
it quits.
eat like three really strong weed gummies all at the same time. And then it's like we do some crazy gambling and then our entire lives go to shit. Like but like we're on like a team.
I'm weak.
Dude, why did
Everyone in here knows it's happened to them. Don't bullshit me.
Yo, we must have been
Jack,
like
you may have done it.
Are there are there's table games in there, right? I don't remember seeing table games.
Well, we never really
Uh,
paid attention.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, now that you mentioned that, I have
never
no
really paid
idea, 'cause I
attention.
never even thought about it.
I remember
I always been
the
low key too
machines.
scared to go up to the table games.
I remember the
Yeah.
machine. I don't know.
I go hit the penny slots.
I remember seeing the
Yeah,
slots. I
I-
don't remember. Somebody comment in the thing below. Is there table games in New Jersey?
I don't know.
Can
Justin
both
Reed,
lighting host a session where we do
Justin
a shit
and
ton of
Logan.
edibles and just
No.
look at lights spaced out?
What are you reading?
That's
Where did you read that?
hilarious.
Oh,
Chat.
yeah.
I'm in
right,
the chat.
right, okay.
Greg, what up, brother? It's the only week I could get off for vacation. Yes, there are. Okay, Jack said there's game. I'm excited.
Kevin Sounds. You
Jack,
said, do you remember the JMaz lighting booth? So I remember it because there was like a stripper or something in it. Like she wasn't stripping, but she was like trying to get you in their booth. You know,
That was
they're
like 2 years ago.
"Hey, what's up? What's up with you?" And I'm like looking her up and down, like, you're not supposed to be here. Like I was like, I know what's happening here. I
Yo,
think they literally hired a stripper
I
or
gotta.
multiple. I don't know.
So side question, Jack, did you sign up to like spin in the
Yeah, yeah,
boat lighting
yeah.
booth?
He's
Yeah,
spinning
a
at
hooker parade.
4:15,
That's right,
dog.
Hey, you
Greg.
need to give me. You got the lineup scheduled so I
I
can
sent
send it to
it to
Josh.
our Slack.
When?
Yeah, no, Tyler, I'm with it.
You
Honestly, I
gotta
mean,
pay
don't get me
I,
wrong.
attention.
It's like a sketchy little weird thing to do, but it had grabbed my attention. Honestly, her breath was so bad. I was like, well, I actually need to walk away right now,
you
but
remember
I'm
this?
wait.
it was a
You remember
good
this
idea.
conversation about you have to at people if you want them to see it because the both
I
lighting
think I
Slack
added
channel.
channel.
Bro, I don't care. The boat our like internal both lighting Slack channel is like absurd at this point because we fucking have like 9 people in it. So I was like, make it a rule that if you want someone to respond, aka me, you better tag me with my name. Otherwise, I am not looking at it because there's just too many fucking messages.
I need to get something like that for Dow Oak. I don't have anything like that.
Slack's dope, bro. Slack.
Yeah.
Is that what you guys use for everything?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You, yeah. Slack across the board because you can create different channels, just like Discord too. But
I don't know anything about any of the apps you're talking about. I don't even know what
I'm
Discord is.
dead.
it's a messaging software, my boy. That's all it is. Messaging software. JMS knows how to sell.
I've had Group Me written down forever to check it out, but um, me and
Group.
Lindsay downloaded it and moved on.
I used GroupMe
We
in
just need a
college.
group app, like
Don't use
group.
GroupMe. GroupMe sucks.
Yeah,
That's
group
good to
me is
know. I
not
should have
good.
just asked you guys.
Slack is superior.
The nice part about Slack is you can send full quality, full high res any file
and you
back
can,
and forth.
you can connect like multiple apps, so you can connect your email, your phone service, and it can all transport into
I don't do
Slack.
that.
Yeah, I do that.
I don't
So
do that.
like I got my
I would
Zoom
need-
added. So if I need to hop in a Zoom meeting with one of the employees real quick, I just backslash Zoom. It start a Zoom meeting for us to hop in.
Or you can just do a huddle because Slack has its own video software. You can literally create a huddle and just quickly video software that person, and you can share shit immediately right there.
Yeah, I need to.
yeah.
Like I said, it's really just so I can have a message all feature of
It's
the
also
company.
free.
It is.
Right, or like message all.
Is there a
photos.
limit on how many people you can have in
No.
free?
Nope, as many as you want. It's just the history. The history, the part is the part that isn't for free. Isn't free. So it's like every 30 days or whatever is it'll go back in history, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
If anything, that's actually better for your company because then shit gets deleted. That way it's not public record.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone excited for any of the seminars? What's everybody attending this year?
I don't even
Bro,
know
I don't
how
even know
people like.
what
I've
seminars are
never
happening?
even checked into it. The only person I ever know that's going to speak is Mike Walter, and no offense to him, I don't care.
Is he
I
actually
don't
speaking
care.
this year though?
He speaks every year, and that's all.
But with the recent, but with
That's
the
what
recent,
Nick just said.
but
He
with the
said
recent
only
stuff
one
is-
he get excited for is Mike.
but with the
Mike
recent
Walter,
stuff,
there it is.
but
Yeah,
the
with recent, yeah, I mean, yeah, he's still going to speak, I'm sure, but I can't believe he didn't get canceled for that.
Hey,
Whatever.
they got the edit studio this year. If you need to go edit your vlog or whatever,
Man, DJ is taking a turn, huh?
yeah, it's a whole thing.
We got a vlog station. Okay.
Yeah, vlog station. Did you ever find the schedule anywhere, Marcellus?
No, sir.
Supposedly they're coming out like last year. Of course, they used Vibo because Vibo's been like kind of like we'll create the timeline of events for every thing, which is very smart on Michael's part. Gets people to use it. But this year apparently they've developed their own app. The guys over at DJX were telling me, and it's 100% behind schedule, is what they were telling me, and it's supposed to come out like shit. He told me that it might come out the day of the show. He was like telling me that they're like super far behind on it, and it's not anywhere near finished.
Kevin said Mike is great. His tips are from the 1980s, but he's great. I actually agree with you. Like me and Mike, we've tried to get him on the podcast a couple times. It didn't work out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But otherwise, like I wouldn't say we're friends. Like, not that we have beef or anything like that, but we just, we're not good friends or anything. But like anytime we've like crossed paths, he's super knowledgeable. I mean, he's killing it, and I obviously have respect for that. He's also super left leaning, and I'm super right leaning. But both, I think that he's like a nice enough person to like kind of still be able to
Uh-huh.
not shut you down for that. You know what I mean? So
You and me have different experiences to some degree. Like,
maybe
and
that's just
this is like, I like Mike. I like what he talks about, everything. I've been to his seminars. I like him overall. But whether he knows it or not, the two experiences I've had in terms of trying to talk to him, he's basically treated me like I'm a nobody, or like I'm walking
you
up to
are.
him like, but it's like walking up to him nicely.
I just, but I'm Rick Weber.
Not like a nobody, but like coming up and saying like, if someone comes up to you, Eric, and is like, hey, Eric, I love what you do and everything. I like your content. And then you ask a question to him and he just like kind of blows you off. It's kind of
I
like,
agree. Yeah, for
it's kind
sure.
of
I
like,
mean, I don't know if
especially
like
at a DJ convention when he,
You know that's going to happen to you though.
if it's
People
following
gonna
a
come up to you,
seminar,
like,
if it's
'cause you're gonna be
immediately
like that.
following a
You know that's
seminar,
gonna
he's
happen to you.
definitely going to do that. Anyone's going to
no,
do
I
that.
came
Yeah.
up to him.
No, that's
Maybe
what I'm
not me
saying.
because I'm like so
But
happy that people are
if anybody
noticing
comes up to me, I don't blow him off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's-
You can't be at a DJ conference being like that, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying, and like it's like one of those things. It's like he's rubbed me the wrong way the two times I've tried to interact with him, and I don't try to hold that against him, but like it makes it to the point where I don't really want to do anything like talk to him because it's like, all right, cool, you don't care about your people that want to come talk to you.
Nick says if he comes up to me, especially at an after party, he'll get trapped into another hour-long shit-talking people session. Don't worry, Nick. I'll never talk to you again, you little pussy.
Hey man, I'd be loving.
I'm just
talking.
kidding. I want to be your friend.
I'd be loving talking to people. Oh my god,
I do too. If we're shit talking, there's like a couple beers involved, I'm probably gonna sit in that conversation.
dude. I swear, I think every party last year we went to with edibles, and the DJX show, and I was literally like, just
we had
talking
Ricky
like
turned
crazy
up.
to people, like,
We
what's
had
up, what's up,
Ricky
like,
turned
we were turned up, bro. It ain't gonna be any different this year. That's
Yo,
for sure.
Sunday is Ricky's birthday.
Is it?
It is, yeah. It's my actual birthday.
So if you in Atlantic City, we turning up for Rick's birthday.
You
Sunday.
should drive down the day before then,
Why? I don't want to drive down the.
so that you don't have to travel on your birthday and you can just celebrate. You
No,
know?
I'm going to dinner on the day before my birthday. Like I'm going out to like a nice family dinner with friends and everybody. We're gonna go have dinner and then I'm gonna ride along with your ass. Christine actually said she's cool with that, so we're
You
gonna
want
ride.
to?
Yeah, but the DJX has like an opening night party at the Tropicana, so.
We're not, dude. Ethan, who is not in view of this camera, but he's
Yeah.
in this room right now.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, he and me, I think he's staying the night at my house Saturday so we can wake up and roll,
Let's do it. Let's get.
like leave by 9 a.m. type
Oh
shit.
yeah, shit. Yeah, 9 a.m. We'll get there at 6 p.m.
You think?
It's a
No,
9-hour trip. 9-hour drive.
It's 9 hours.
definitely not a 9 hour drive.
It's a
Yes, it
9-hour
is.
drive.
No, hold up.
It's a 9-hour drive, dog.
Yeah, I was hurt when I seen it because I got pulled a trailer.
It's a 9-hour drive.
How many times did you have to fill up last year?
Well, my tank's fucking small as shit. I got a 14-gallon tank.
I got 24, so that's beneficial.
What?
7.5 hours. 7 hours and
That's
37
because the traffic ain't hit. It's
Man,
nighttime
y'all are
right
being
now.
annoying, dude.
No traffic right now.
All right, 7.5. No.
You guys are just being lame.
Hey, the question is though, here, Eric, I'm trying to figure out. I'm thinking Gordon Ramsay's Steakhouse or Sunday night.
Yeah.
I want to go party for my birthday.
I feel
before
like we
go.
could find a better spot, honestly, but if that's what you want, of course I'm down on your birthday.
What other spots are there? That's the problem.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, maybe a local would know better.
Yeah, for sure.
Anybody local in Jersey in the chat?
Yeah.
Give us a spot to eat.
Anyone
Greg,
listening knows what the fuck.
Greg, what do I need to know?
Greg doesn't know because Greg's like not from there. I feel like people that live in New Jersey think Atlantic City is like gross. They're like not trying to be
It's like the
there.
Myrtle Beach.
Greg, is
It's
this
like
true?
the Myrtle Beach of New Jersey.
This dude's a Myrtle Beach fiend. He'll go there any weekend.
Yo,
I do
I
like
don't
Myrtle
mind
Beach.
Myrtle, dog.
I like Myrtle Beach,
Dirty
man.
Myrtle.
Marcellus,
Get
we had a beach house until like 2 months
That's a
ago.
good. That's actually really good. Nick said to hit up Spinelli and Santi. Spinelli probably definitely knows the spots.
Hit them up. They should come too. Shit.
I'm
We
texting
could
Nick. I'm texting
we
Nick right
could
now.
we could relive wedding night.
Let me just leak.
Maybe not completely. Maybe like
exactly.
how about 70%? I can do 70.
I can arrange for the same shit to happen. I can arrange.
Yeah. Bro, the next day after your wedding, I think I was hungover for 48 hours, not 24 hours. I think that I was out of commission for a full 2 days after that. It was ridiculous.
I was just drained, dog. I
Yeah.
couldn't mentally do anything
For what?
after your wedding.
Oh yeah, I took like 3 days off.
Yeah.
You actually went to the office. I was like, holy shit, I can't do that. I sat on the couch for like 3 days.
Yeah, Kevin, I've heard of that buffet.
Dude, I ain't going to a fucking buffet. Fuck that.
Is that Kevin? Kevin, are you the same Kevin that's doing these gigs that I've been talking to? I don't remember if
Probably.
I don't know
Who knows? I don't know.
people's tags.
I don't
Oh, Molly's in here too. Hey, Molly, I see you in there. I see you in there, Molly. Um, Fuck, I can't wait to go though. God damn it. Ugh, I love my family, but I am ready to fucking exit for a minute.
Yeah, a little vacay is always
Dude,
necessary.
Nick's the best. He's literally said, "What's your favorite food?" Question mark.
Any and everything.
I said steak and seafood. What else is your favorite? I mean, come on,
True.
Buffet in the Hard Rock. I don't think I've ever had that.
bro. I'm not going to buffet.
I don't know of any good food in the Hard Rock. Oh, well, there's that whatever place, that chain that has the golden cheeseburger that has all the stupid drinks that are crazy.
The sugar factory.
Sugar Shack.
Sugar.
Yeah,
Sugar
I mean,
Factory.
you'll drop $200, but your drink will be on fire and your golden cheeseburger is made of gold.
I've been there. I've been to a sugar factory. I think 3 or 4 times now, and every time I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
I'm like let
I
down
agree with
every
that.
single time. It's like never. They try to like throw a bunch of fucking dry ice in my face to make it worth the money, and I'm like, the food at the end of the day is like mediocre. It's not that great. And I was
Jamal, you're from Fayetteville. Shoot me a message. We'll see.
Hey, Jamal,
I'm booking
if you wanna move
DJs.
to Greensboro.
I've got people around your area. We always need more.
buffets are rocking. LOL. I'll just say for you guys that like buffets or whatnot, you don't have a wife that is very bougie with food.
Oh.
She won't touch a buffet. Let me tell you, she don't care what buffet it is. It ain't happening. That's all I know.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna touch a buffet.
I'd be like, let's go to the hood spots.
Oh, honestly, I forgot
Down there.
Christine was coming. We should just assign Christine to find us good food. You know she'll nail it. You know, Christine.
Man, she'd be excited to do that too.
Of course she would.
She would
Of course
love
she
that
would.
job.
Yes
Yeah.
and no.
Yes.
Yes and no. Christine is good at knowing restaurants she already knows. She's not the greatest at research. She can be. It depends on how much time and effort she puts into it. It depends. I can
Also, buffet talk. So I feel like if you're gonna go to a buffet, you got to be like a chunky person like me. Because if I go to Golden Corral, and by the way, I absolutely
Knife and
love Golden
fork.
Corral. What do you think about Golden Corral before I continue?
Yo, I will
Terrible.
eat Golden Corral.
terrible.
I knew
I
Marcel
would
was down
eat
the
Golden
fucking
Corral.
hell
won't
yeah.
I
touch it.
literally eat anything, dog.
Bro, I
I
won't
eat
touch it.
anything from the hoodest spot to the most luxury
I
spot.
won't touch a
dog.
fucking Golden Corral, dude.
Yeah.
I had Golden Corral at a wedding one time.
That's pretty sick.
I didn't eat
but
it.
Also, not why they can't cater because I need the full range. You know, I already know what I'm gonna eat exactly, but I still need
Yeah.
it to be like next to the food I get, like just other food.
See, my issue is I just can't eat that much in general. I eat like a plate and a half, and I'm done.
Oh no,
And
I'll
it's
eat
like
four
a waste
plates.
of my
I'm like
time, dog.
you
Waste
gotta
of my
like
time.
roll me out in like a wheelbarrow. Shit. Uh, my favorite pizza is at Golden Corral somehow, so I'll just murder all that pizza.
Oh my lord, dude. I think Nick nailed
Zooming in,
this.
trying to read this chat. By the way, that's why I'm like leaning
Yeah.
in.
I think Nick nailed this. He said,
Golden
go to
Corral is
fork
no
and knife.
bueno.
Well, that sounds
Fork and
like
knife.
Fork and
I
knife.
heard of that before.
that.
In
Just sounds
South,
good.
and it's in South Atlantic City. It's a little far off the boardwalk, but yeah, this bitch looks nice.
Call a Uber, call a Uber, call a Uber.
We gonna be hitting a lot of Ubers. That's all I know. Phenomenal restaurant, mad old school. I expect nothing less from Spinelli. Spinelli's like, it's authentic Italian.
You know, Nick Spinelli is not about to visit us in AC though.
What are you talking about?
I doubt it. I don't. Does he ever come?
Yeah, he comes every year. He stops in for like 2 days.
Oh, I thought he just avoided it like the plague.
No, this year he's got no option though. He's delivering the rain performer for the booth.
Mm-hmm.
True.
He's gonna let down a lot of people, including Jack, if he doesn't deliver.
Yep.
Because we're not bringing it back up.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. I'll bring my tractor controller. Everyone can DJ on. That's how you really
Keep that
put people
at
for a loop.
home.
What if you
What
did
is
that to
tractor?
people? You like they step up and it's virtual DJ, like with a
A
Hercules
lot of people use
controller.
virtual. A lot of people use
I was
virtual.
about to say, where's Aaron Strong? Aaron Strong be like, I'm here.
Exactly.
Oh,
Ready to go.
Aaron, he'd come train wreck on that shit all day because he uses virtual DJ now.
I need that clip real quick. I need that clip for fucking Instagram.
I tagged Aaron on all of our promo shit just to be annoying.
Did you see
He
Aaron's?
messaged me and was like, "Why the fuck did you tag me? I about had a heart attack."
Bro, you gotta go watch Aaron's latest video where he's just ranting for like 10 minutes, and he's literally just complaining about like the DJ industry. He's like, maybe it's me, maybe it's the DJ. I don't know what it is, but like I'm used to Apple. I open it and it fucking works. But it seems like everything in the DJ industry, I open it, it kind of works. I need to buy this extra thing, and then I need to buy this additional thing, and I need to buy this additional thing. He's like, nothing fucking just works. I buy the Maxi booth. I love it. It's great. I put my DJ controller. Now I need all these other connectors, and I need all this other additional shit. And they don't just fucking tell you this.
He's right though. If the
He is.
DJ community could get off their fucking high horse, virtual DJ is the best DJ program that money can buy. That's all there is to it.
He doesn't-
I
he does-
honestly agree with that too.
he doesn't-
No, if you argue,
I'm a
you are
Serato
ignoring
DJ,
facts.
but
Like,
I
you're just
agree with
ignoring
that.
facts. I will say I won't use virtual DJ because Tractor's more fun. It's harder. So like, but that doesn't make any sense.
Dude.
Technically, that doesn't make sense. That's stupid.
The craziest part is virtual DJ actually has the best stems.
Of course it does.
It has the best stems.
And
So
it has the
back-
most features, dog.
It does.
Back in
It
the day,
has the most features.
I mean, auto mix.
back
the
in the day,
Serato
when
playlist-
I had to.
the
What?
I wonder who uses the feature where you can go through and schedule your timeline and like choose. Yeah, you can go through, schedule your timeline and a playlist to play during that time, and it will switch the playlist at that time to play that playlist.
Damn, I've been off virtual DJ for a minute.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
dude,
like,
virtual DJ. When I used
Wow.
to DJ at the strip club, I had to get virtual DJ because it was the only DJ app that you could do video simultaneously without like overloading the system. Because yeah, at the time you could do it with Serato, but you'd have to use that third party.
I'm weak. Nick said
I
it's
can't-
a strip club DJ feature to schedule the timeline, is what I'm guessing.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't fucking know.
It is a strip club DJ feature. I mean, literally, I had to get virtual DJ, and that's when I became familiar with it. DJing at a strip club. It was It was the only way I could make a playlist on the fly that auto mixed through it. It was a duh. It was like, of course I had to use it. You know.
Yeah, I feel like it's. I don't know. I'm telling you right now, though, if they did you see that whatchamacallit, Pioneer got blocked on purchasing Serato?
Yeah, they
I
should
did.
have.
I
That
did.
was
So
a
does that?
huge negative.
It would be a monopoly if they bought it. Basically, is what they said.
100%.
So what's the deal with Duke Energy? They're just like, well, that's fine though.
That's power companies, man.
That's
The
different.
government's involved. It's a little different. The
Yeah,
government.
they're like, well, that's
Well,
yeah,
is
that's what
Duke
we can
and
do that.
AEP the same thing?
What?
Is AEP and Duke the same
No,
thing?
they're different.
Okay.
But like Duke holds a monopoly over like all of North Carolina, South Carolina, part of Virginia. It's like the only power company.
But I thought that was like normal in like every little like area to a degree.
Yeah. To your point, Eric, power companies are more large.
Allowed to be monopolies.
They're more like large region based because it's really hard for like multiple power companies to exist in the same market because of infrastructure.
What is Duke Energy not everywhere? I figured it was
No.
everywhere.
No, AEP owns pretty much all of the Northeast.
Okay.
There's a
Well,
bunch
Probably
of
the
companies.
Midwest.
I guess I've never lived like further than like a 2 hour radius.
Yeah, no. Duke pretty much like owns like North Carolina and the surrounding states. And then AEP owns like Ohio, Pennsylvania.
Got you. Well,
It's regional
so
based.
Pioneer Serato thing, I actually don't give a fuck. It doesn't even affect me at all. I didn't think they were going to do any cool shit with it.
No, if
So,
anything, they're gonna make it worse.
yeah, like,
I mean,
yeah.
look at Alpha Theta.
Yeah. What? I mean, whatever. Whatever. I just don't give a fuck about all the gear conversations too. Like, as y'all know, I like all the other stuff. The fun
Wait,
part, the
so
gear
on
part.
a side note, does anybody think any new deer is going to be announced next week with Atlantic City happening? Do you think Denon's going to announce something new? Because
A Rain 12 Mark III.
no, because they're not going to be there. Denon and Rain and them, they're not going to be at the show, except for in the both lighting booth because they're cool as fuck with us. So
Yeah. I don't know.
it's going to be interesting.
That's the only thing I could think of is a Rain 12 Mark
They
III.
did that. They did that last year. What did they release last year during the
Rev
show?
7 Mark II.
They released something during the Atlantic City show last year to kind of like try and draw attention away from Pioneer being at the show. I can't remember what it was.
Was it the Rain? No, the Rain 4 was a grip ago. That was like
I don't
2-3
remember.
years ago.
Either way, what do you guys excite? So I'm gonna be honest. So I got inside looking at the show floor and everything. The show floor is the same size as last year. It is a little more dense. There's a lot. There's a good amount of vendors this year on the show floor. I would say significantly more than last year. Not a lot more, but like maybe 15% more. They're still doing a low-key quiet area, which is some bullshit. They have more bars this year. The bars are very prominent. They have like 3 or 4 different bars, and they have a lounge on the show floor with a bar in it that's supposed to be like a chill space to try and keep people on the show floor longer, I think is what they're saying. And they got the editing studio now.
Oh my
So
god.
turn up on the show floor.
The show floor is like where they're putting all their energy, which makes sense because me and Eric were talking about it, and you and me talked about it. But if you pay money to go to that show, they have so many free tickets. There's free tickets left and right to go to that show.
So Johnny, whatever his last name is, can you make a 2024 update to your laptop buying video? How about this, Johnny? Do not listen to Rick's fucking advice for buying a shit ass laptop.
What are you
Go buy a
about?
fucking MacBook.
I would say, Rick.
Quit being poor and just fucking do what every other DJ does.
No.
And there's no
No,
problem.
no.
Buy what your heart
We were talking
desires,
about some
bro.
adapters you need.
just-
Go buy a MacBook and
What
it'll all
adapters?
work out.
What
No,
adapters, dog?
I'm talking about like Aaron
Make
Strong
sure
was
it's
saying,
a
the virtual
high-end,
DJ.
respectable brand when
here-
it comes
here's all
to
you
a laptop.
here's all you need to know because Eric's all Apple. You're sitting
Yeah.
with 2 fucking Windows people sitting here, and our company's split. We got 2 Macs, 2 Windows on it, and it just it's doing one. He's right. I need to make an updated video because it's funny. The buying guide video I originally made was for the laptop that I have now discontinued as of this year. It's 5 years old. And I've discontinued it now. It lasted 5 years, and it's currently running this whole entire goddamn stream still 5 years later. So that's pretty damn good performance wise, but I have completely upgraded it with a brand new laptop.
So I just bought a 16-inch MacBook Pro,
Mhm.
an M1. It's not the M2 or 3, but it's the
Uh-huh. Where are you
M
going?
series chips,
Where are you
and
going
it
with
Yeah.
was
this?
it was only $1,000. It has plenty of storage. It's like a refurbished one, but who cares? Like, it's fine.
Mm,
There's a 2-year guarantee on it. Like,
Mm,
yeah.
yeah.
it's
Stay in
fast
that
as
trap, Eric.
fuck.
Stay in
It's
that
fast as
trap.
fuck. It has a huge screen. It has the
Stay in
HDMI
that
output if
trap.
you truly need
You
it.
know what that refurb's not warranted for? Crashing at your event.
You know what this refurb is warranted for? Not running a random
Or
update at some
overheating
random
at your event.
time
I was
and
gonna say
fucking bullshitting.
Overheating at your
overheating at
event.
your stupid outdoor summer event.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about your computers or
No,
No,
ours
your
never overheat.
MacBook.
oh weird. No, that's HP. I don't know.
Dude, you
No.
name one Windows computer that's ever overheated.
I can't name one Windows computer because they're pieces of shit and who cares?
This dude just be lucky we fucking sitting in a different room.
Exactly.
That's why he's talking shit. This is just like Eric on Facebook right now. This is Eric on Facebook. I'm behind the computer. I'm behind the computer.
Keyboard warrior
fuck
over
you.
here.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, Johnny, I mean, I was just kidding, but you should buy a MacBook Pro. All real reality
No.
though.
I won't knock anyone for buying a MacBook. At the end of the day,
You just don't need to know anything. If you buy a MacBook Pro, you don't need to know anything. It,
well,
it just works, and that's it.
That's
first off, you got to
debatable.
know how to use a Mac OS,
Yeah.
and Mac OS is
Well,
fucking annoying.
Mac
If you don't know how to
OS
use a
is
Mac OS, you're
stupid,
literally a
dog.
caveman. You're a
Yo,
caveman
Mac
piece
OS
of
is
shit because
stupid.
Mac
no, you
OS
guys are just too used to
It's
weird
so
shit.
stupid, dog.
Bro, Mac OS is like trying to use Serato. It's too basic.
It's just it has all this bullshit in it, and it doesn't work as good.
Literally, I would argue the same thing about Serato versus Virtual DJ. Windows is fucking the Virtual DJ, and Apple is the Serato.
For sure. It's like
Less
Android and
less
Apple.
features, but it's considered premium versus more features. Normally is cheaper and is actually all around better.
I mean, as you guys know,
But at zero
both of
cloud.
both of us will die on this hill, so it doesn't matter. You know, this. You know, nothing we say is going to say shit. Like,
You know how many times?
if my computer literally was like known to blow up and kill people, I'd still be like,
All
I'm
right.
gonna use. Like, there's just no chance I would switch.
I had 2 points in my career where I was literally tempted to just switch to all Apple and make a whole
Me
video.
too.
Make a whole video on it. I was gonna make a whole documentary on like I'm switching to Apple and do it for like a month and actually give real feedback. But like every time was also about the time where my phone was well overdue for a refresh. Like I've had my phone for 5 years and I was getting kind of bugged out with it. And then I just, I ended up getting the newest Android and I'm like, holy shit, this thing's fucking amazing. And I'm like, yeah, fuck Apple.
Yeah.
Whatever. We're
I
talking
can
about
never go to
stupid
Apple.
shit. Yeah, whatever. Fuck
I
y'all.
can't. I've switched. I got my tablet now and everything. I'm
Yeah.
full on.
The chat is
Android all
like,
the way.
it's a good chat.
Chat's
To-
going ham tonight,
Android,
baby.
Win-
I know, I like it. Rami, I don't know, music by Rami, Eric, question for you, but all of us, knowing what you know today, yeah, knowing what you know today, if you were to start all over in business, what would you do differently as far as running a multi-op? What would you do, Rick? I want Rick and his answer first.
What would
Marcellus.
I do differently? I would 100% put way more energy into marketing and hiring than I did from the get-go.
Yep.
I
agree with that.
wouldn't have pushed so hard into systems and trying to perfect like the booked process and focused more on the marketing sales aspect of like just booking fucking events, and at the same time also push to hire more talent. Like aggressively try to recruit and train talent, which is kind of what you did. I mean, that was your kind of start. You had a pretty sick. When I first met you, I was like, holy shit, he's got like a whole training guide and manual and everything. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Oh, things changed, but
It did. Yeah, it
that
did.
did work. Well, the times were different back then. You know, the best setup was just different. Now it's fucking different. What I don't know.
Yeah.
What about you, Marcellus?
Same with Rick. It's just the hiring.
Yeah.
I wish we would
I
have
guess
hired more.
I guess you guys are the same
Talent.
company, so it makes sense to have the same answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even myself, I feel like I
mean,
do a lot of
in
events.
general, a lot of the DJ one is very interesting to me because you actually have to have people to do the shit, and you only have one person per event per day to operate. Versus like if you told me any other business that I wanted to start, I would sink a fuckload of money into marketing off the get-go and try to book as much shit as possible and then figure out how to do it down the line. That's like the concept I did to launch the holiday light business, which again, that's one where you can hodgepodge people and figure out as you go. But like that worked so well to just like sink $10,000 into marketing to push the business and make it look like it's something when in reality you're just trying to figure it out. But it works so well to launch any business.
Yeah.
So how about you, Eric? What would you do differently?
I don't know. Honestly, I mean, I've changed shit so many times through the fucking course of this bitch.
Well, what do you preach to your clients that come to you to automate your DJ AP if they wanted to start a brand new company? What would you do?
I would tell a new DJ owner that they need to automate your DJ AP and just buy an account on Wedding Wire the Knot, and that is literally all you need. I don't believe you need anything else other than know how to DJ. Then that's the whole equation right there.
Actually one thing I would do differently is if like, because I moved to a new city, right?
You wouldn't use HoneyBook?
No. Not even system related. If I would have known what I know now when I moved to Greensboro, I would have found the oldest owning multi-op company that existed and offered to buy their whole entire fucking company. I would buy out their whole entire company because they already have the referral bases already built out, and I would go in there. I'd rebrand, remarket the whole entire goddamn thing, make it legitimate, put in a CRM system because he doesn't fucking have one.
Yeah.
And
it's funny how
he already has DJs. That's the biggest thing to me. Like I would go in and buy out or like work out a buyout deal over time with whoever is the oldest dude looking to retire that owns a multi-op with 5+ DJs.
I got a question for y'all. What would you tell a new DJ not to get caught up in?
Gear.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was pretty legit. We just did that.
I mean,
I did that.
Like that's a good answer.
If you are a DJ in the industry right now and you don't answer that question, you haven't learned.
Yeah. If you don't say gear, even
you're
the
still
gear
working a day job.
The answer is fucking gear. You know what I mean? Like, even they know.
Dude. I wasted so much money on gear. I didn't have CDJ.
And we still do. Everyone still does. Even me, who is like the king of fuck gear, almost wasted some money on some speakers the other day. Just unnecessary,
Yeah. Oh, these look
cool. It
was
some white, it was some white collar speakers. Those shits just be looking good sometimes.
Yeah, these look clean at the event.
You're like, ooh, I could be a sick DJ though.
This make my setup take 2 seconds less.
To be fair, though, once you are a DJ and it's like your livelihood, I mean, this is what you do every weekend all the time. It's like your car. Like, of course you want to look like a boss. Like, it's what you do, so like that kind of makes sense, but whatever.
So back to the chat.
Yeah.
Johnny asked if I got rid of my iPad, what do I use to control the DriveRack PA2? I use my Samsung tablet. It's
gang.
The DriveRack PA2 app works on every device, so
Android.
Continuing on from there, Eric would have started Jersey with me sooner. Hey, Greg.
Oh, honestly, that's a great answer, Greg. That is a great answer. I wasn't ready until we did, but if I had known all I knew as soon as we did.
I'm not sure what Nick's asking here.
If I could have rewound
dispensary.
That's probably the best answer.
I already knew that one.
Nick asked, "What's the okay?" Back to real questions here.
Too. Yeah.
What's the best dispensary in AC? Well, I'll just hit up Nick real quick.
Like a Pez dispenser.
What's the cheapest dispensary in AC? Because like Michigan, they selling like ounces of shake for $14. Ridiculous.
Right. Yeah. I need another
Michigan
dispensary.
deals.
I got diabetic friends. They need a good dispensary.
I hit up a knowledgeable source just now to see if he can recommend.
Oh, there's one on the fucking boardwalk. Wow.
There's multiple on the boardwalk, dog.
Well, I guess I never partook prior.
Oh yeah, you weren't partaking last year. Erik is a changed man. Let me tell you, people. Let me tell you.
Well, I fucked off and built this beast of a machine, and now I can party.
And he party.
And if y'all don't own your own beast machines, shame on you for partying.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've seen Erik party any harder than my wedding. That is the hardest I've seen this dude party.
Sure.
Yeah, it's probably because that was probably the most, I'll call it fucked up. That's probably the most fucked up I've been since I was in high school. Or all right,
Since
no.
rehab.
Since I was 23, whatever happened
Since
when
rehab.
I was 23. Yeah. Since I was in since about one day before I went to rehab, actually. How about that? I will say, I was very fucked up that day.
Hey Erik, what do you guys say about buying white speakers though? It's a good investment, right?
I've got them. They're louder. It's crazy.
Just so happens you buy better speakers that are white.
You clean them off every time you use them.
Honestly, the white shit, like.
How many times have you used those speakers now? The white speakers.
Honestly, we put them out more than I expected.
Really?
So yeah, but not much. They've paid for themselves, but I think that's it. So
well, I saw you push.
Times.
I happened to look at your pricing guide, and I see you push the tubes hard in the pricing brochure.
I mean, I guess we only sell 3 things. You got to keep in mind we only sell uplights, tube lights, or photo booths.
Yeah.
That's it. So like, I feel like we equivalently push that shit across the board. Yeah, that's it.
Erik,
I would see my pricing brochure. I don't hide it. Well, it's not on the website, but I don't hide it so y'all can't see it. I just want people's emails,
What's your honest opinion on video booths, Erik?
Oh God.
Waste. Who cares? You're crazy. No, of course no one. Just to say someone cares is so ridiculous. Like, no one cares.
But do you not think they're cool?
Sure. I mean, I guess, yeah.
Okay. I'm just curious. Ricky doesn't like them neither, so
I don't like. I think they're overdone. Like if I look at
the problem with it is you're
many.
not special. You're just not special for your DJ booth of any sort. Like no one's reinventing any wheels here. Like if y'all bought DJ booths and for any reason
it's at a cap at this point.
Well, this is the problem. So let's say your whole company buys DJ booths that have video shit, and it's like that picks up, and you guys just take off. Of course, we're gonna buy all DJ booths then. Like we're gonna match it, and because it's not special, and we can't lose that, and it's just the new zeroed out, and now we're all zero again, charging the same fucking shit. But now we gotta bring fucking video booths.
That's where I'm kind of with our market.
So don't do it.
There's a couple guys that are doing video booths in our market, but the question never gets brought up in comparison.
Well, it's because we're not, the
top dogs are not doing it.
You and me and Joe, we're not doing that. Who cares if Paul Quartz does it? He does 2.
Well, Joe even did
15 weddings a year.
Joe actually did a video booth for literally 3 months, and he said this thing's a pain in the ass and got rid of it.
Well, good.
But for me personally, I don't like the aesthetics of a video booth. It's a fucking just a block. There's nothing aesthetically pleasing about it other than a TV.
Yeah, I mean, I've just never had a problem with the facade look. I know what everyone's gonna say. I don't know.
That's the bottom of the bottom.
On a side note,
it's just good enough. It's not an Amazon table, and what we are up next to is truly Amazon tables with cords everywhere.
Oh my God, dude!
We're in the top 1%. If you are in this, if you're listening to this podcast, even you are in the top 5% of all DJs on the planet.
That's what
It's just a fact.
that's literally what a lot of DJs in this industry don't understand is like it is not hard to be considerably good in the DJ industry.
It's not tapped enough.
It's not like if you can actually beat match, you're already 50% above everybody else.
Yeah, you're like sicker than most DJs, right?
Yep.
It's like fucking me and Rick have the biggest DJ companies in like most of North Carolina. Like, yeah, that's an exaggeration, but like kind of true. So like, it's fucking me.
I mean,
it's
no
fucking
other.
realistically,
I mean, if we
What?
other than like what's the one down in Charlotte? What's his name down in Charlotte? There's a couple down in Charlotte. There's like two down in Charlotte. Island Sound and Joe Bunn. I mean, was it Simple? Is one of them or Simplicity or something? What the fuck is that? I don't remember. But we are among the top 5 DJ companies in all of North Carolina, and it's not hard to get there. It's not like you just need 3 good DJs.
I was gonna say, realistically, how often do you leave an event and not hear you're the best DJ I ever heard?
Every event.
Exactly. It's like I'm like,
that,
dang,
you
is
probably
somebody
slacked.
like
Every event.
You probably wrote it in. What did you say about my DJ that one time? He wrote it in. Right. But but that's a good example. That's a good example. I bet he didn't hear it that day.
You know,
but if you try,
I honestly love how much me and Eric are like in the exact same city with the exact same clientele in a way, but we like operate in harmony. With like literally his DJ gets booked for an event and they want this crazy lighting and he just sends it to us, so we go do the crazy lighting, and then his DJ, which is definitely below our DJs, does the event, and Marcellus Marcellus, a superior DJ, is sitting behind his DJ making more money than his DJ, just pushing some buttons on some lighting,
running my sound switch.
maybe I don't know about that one. The money detail, maybe not, but either way,
I don't know.
The rest potentially is true.
This guy's not.
I'm
a cool, calm collector.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Either way,
Still.
yes, that is funny.
And then turn it around and like I sell his photo booths.
Yeah.
We sell his photo booths for all of our events because we don't care.
It's
it's a win-win though. It gives Eric a little training. It gives us a little.
It's a win-win. Yeah, I mean, we edit our profit margin so that you can make identical profit margin when we do. It's fair. Ram, same guy. What percentage of your business comes from vendor and venue referrals? If it's a big percentage, how do you cultivate those relationships? So honestly, the percentage of vendor referrals grows exponentially year over year. I can't give you the exact breakdown, but I can tell you that obviously the more those are cultivated and the more people we meet, the more we get.
Dude,
I would honestly say maybe 70% though. Maybe 50 to 70% are just straight up referrals.
50 about last time I looked at the data, about 50% of our business is related to venue referrals or other like friends and family referrals.
Right. Just whatever the referral is.
But referrals are 50% of the
not
business.
Not paid leads though.
Paid leads are another 50%. Of the business.
And fuck, as for how do you cultivate those relationships,
we
could talk all fucking day though. We could talk about that all day. That's like the whole trick is how do you fucking get in? You're talking about how do you get in the foot in the door? Just think about it, and that's how. There's
from a DJ perspective, if you be an outstanding DJ and create a relationship during the event.
Well, honestly, I would say even the reverse. That's worst case scenario. If you don't do that, you're already out. Yeah. Because there's too many good people doing that already.
That's step one.
So that's the first step. And then you need to figure it out after that. Because you got to be better than everybody else, even though you're already a sick DJ. Because honestly, everyone's a sick DJ these days. I'm sorry, but it's easy to be a sick DJ.
Hey, you know what you need to do? Go listen to the podcast from Rich Cranston and the Encore guys.
Yes, Rich Cranston, John
Roach. Go listen to both those guys on our DJ Life podcast. You will know everything you need to know about how to
It's
gain
good
more
about
referrals.
networking. I mean, honestly, something as small as like
Gift.
shooting a vendor an email before an event is
Oh yeah.
like huge. If
100%.
you just email a coordinator and you're like, my
Shit.
name
No.
is XYZ, I'm going to be
No.
here at this time, and just tell them the shit they always ask you.
Dude, no. How many times before we even started doing that, how many times just handing your printed version of the timeline to the venue or the coordinator that they said, "Oh my god, DJ's never handed me your timeline."
I mean, honestly, it's so funny because I had no idea why Dow Oak took off the way it did when we were new. But now looking back, I know, like when me and you met, Rick, it was because we had these automated systems, and that was really the only different. We were just on top of our tech game, and
Hey,
no one in the area knew shit about that type of shit yet, and so we were the first ones to have good systems.
dude, I love thinking back to when I met Eric because this dude was literally like, "Yeah, this is what we do, and look at this fucking business we're doing. Look at this shit. Look at these numbers. Here's my bank account."
You're so full of shit. You fucking came up to me and go, "My name is Rick Weber. You probably know me from YouTube." And I was like, "Bitch, I don't know fucking you at all from YouTube."
That's
Trust me.
hilarious.
So don't even act like that.
I said, have you seen my videos before, fuckhead? And then you said, yeah, I DJ at the strip club.
I very well could have. I have the worst memory in the world. I very well could have just. That was not verbatim.
hilarious.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
And then he hit me with the, yeah, I DJ at the strip club. And I'm trying to grow a multi-op. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm trying to grow a multi-op too. You want to be friends?
Yeah, the bank account, no, you're full of shit. And maybe now that we're like super good friends,
Dude, I
but
can tell you right now, in
I
your
would-
car, you
I would
showed
never
me,
do that
you
to a
showed me
stranger.
your app bank account at one point when we first met. And I was
untrue.
dying because this dude showed me his bank account.
Probably like $8,000.
No, it was over 10 grand, but like you were,
Oh,
but you were talking about how much money was going to go out for like fucking paying the DJs that were working that weekend or something. I don't know.
that had to be later once we knew each other then,
No,
because
dude, this
when we
is-
first met, shit wasn't shit yet.
I will tell you.
And you
I
did
will
that
tell
video.
you verbatim.
He said you were
the
subliminally
night it
flexing.
happened. I will tell you the night it happened. We were on the way to that authentic Mexican taco gas station.
Oh, if I was taking you there, I believe it because we were already good friends. That's not what I'm talking about.
I
I'm
didn't
talking
think we
about
were
when
good
we
friends
met.
at that point.
I didn't.
Eric's hard to tell. He's hard to read if you're a friend or not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Trust
No,
me.
at first, yeah.
If I
it
talk
is,
to you
dog.
and I'm
Yeah,
nice
it
to you,
is,
we're
dog.
friends. Like,
Eric is hard to
bro.
read if he's your friend or not. He's
Yeah.
like, it's like, is he being sarcastic? Is he not being sarcastic? But that's
It's
because
funny.
but that's because it's
100%.
Eric. Eric is literally that's his
The
personality. He's like,
internet troll.
you don't know if he's being sarcastic or not, like at all times.
whatever. But yeah, no, I definitely a new person. I'm definitely not talking about money, shit, nothing like that. There's no way.
Hey, so on a side note, I've got an update on the dispensary for Nick. I've been advised that the High Roller dispensary is the best of the best in Atlantic City. So go
And
to
that-
the High Roller dispensary.
We
Hey,
will because
High
he
roller.
knows.
If you see this, sponsor us. We trying to be high rollers. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't want that. You and
And if
Eric
you
can
see
have that
me,
sponsorship.
do not sponsor me, but I am down to visit.
But yeah, that's my latest update. Thank you very much. Anyways, back to the 2-minute warning right now.
Oh God! Greg said
2-minute
me and
warning.
Eric met over a Robin Hood meme. Holy fuck!
A Robin Hood meme? Really?
The fucking Rachel Lynch shit.
Oh, I forgot that
And
was
it's
a Robin
true.
Hood.
Well, it's not necessarily true. I met Greg before that, but that's really
You
funny.
bonded over it.
Yeah. Well, that got me kicked. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that.
So, Rick, I don't take it you miss engineering. LOL. That's hilarious. I was actually on the phone with I should have. I'll ask him when he calls me. But John Simmons, Whoopig. I was on the phone with him the other day. Yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, time flies.
Yeah, it does.
Time flies, but it doesn't. It's like sometimes it's like, damn, that was yesterday. Really? Okay. Anyways, and I was talking to him about that sort of thing. He's like, so you missed the day job, right? And I was like, is that even a question? Do I miss my day job? Anyways, say the least, no. This place looks like a jewelry store. Probably it's for high rollers, my boy.
Yeah, that sounds like it's named properly.
Does it have
For
casino tables inside of it? Because that would be fucking legendary.
Yo, a casino table in a dispensary?
A dispensary with a bar and casino tables.
I wouldn't leave. Be there smoking a fatty.
Your whole life savings would go out the window.
I'd be like, Ricky.
Yeah, IPA.
You want IPA, sir? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, I'm getting another.
Ew, IPAs are disgusting.
No, they're not bad.
I sent you that meme. It's just a funny meme. I actually do like them though. I don't like how you can only drink like 2 of them or 3 of them before it's like, all right, chill out.
I can maybe drink 1. I can push myself through 1.
Well, you're not a beer person. When we hung out that night, we were like, let's get Blue Moon. I was like, okay. I was like, we'll do it. I was like, I'm trying to be friends, but
Erik took me to the most sketchiest underground dope spot ever though. It was here in Greensboro. It was like some Athens shit. Like imagine like throwing a garage party somewhere in Athens. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, I mean it's a big city. That shit's everywhere.
Yeah, it was a pretty dope spot though. It was like
Eric's a little local at heart. He knows all the places.
some little underground EDM shit.
oh, tell me this? Could it have possibly been more underground?
No,
Literally, when I say this place is fucking, what was happening is underground, it's like, oh shit, he meant it. Like, this is uncomfortable.
Yeah, for sure.
Eric,
for sure.
In Atlanta, did you ever at DJC in Atlanta? Did you
No,
ever,
he went with us.
Did you make it to the actual one that was
I was there.
That
underground?
spot was
there.
fucking dope.
That was also very underground, but that was not nearly as underground as what I thought Marcel.
I don't know. The guards had fucking AK-47s at the fucking door, bro.
Oh, for sure.
That shit?
The fact that there were 300 people there right off the bat, that's not what I'm talking about. This is like a warehouse. Like you had to fucking like read a smoke signal to fight. And you like also have to be into like really weird EDM.
Exactly.
You know what's funny? Or not really funny, but I'm actually thinking back to like DJC in Atlanta. I had more fun at DJX last year than I did in Atlanta for DJC.
You do what? What?
I would just like talking about underground, and we got to DJC in Atlanta. I had more fun in DJX in 2023 than I did in Atlanta for DJC.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I
don't
know.
No, I'm gonna say no because we worked so much in 2020.
That's what I was gonna say right there. Is we were able to hang out more
at DJC
collective
than DJX because DJX was last year was the first time we had the both lighting booth. So all we did was work, and we squeezed in meals.
Maybe it's just me. And I can't stand to be trying to chill. I like want to be working, and like I'm either like
I enjoy kicking in with everybody at DJC.
Dude, when I tell you like my mind is like I'm either working or I'm getting drunk. Those are my two. I'm either working or I'm partying. Like
you're talking about for the convention, right?
No, I'm just saying my mindset in general as to why I like DJX more, like DJX. Why I like DJX more than DJC.
Because it's half and half. It's work mode and learning and party mode.
Work mode, learning mode, or that. And DJC did not fill my learning mode. I was bored. I was bored most of the time.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's after 10 o'clock. But DJX, we traveling up this weekend. It's gonna be crazy.
Y'all come to DJX. We're all gonna be there. I'm gonna be in absolute
lighting design,
not in work mode at all. So
if any of y'all any of y'all that are listening right now need a pass, hit us up. We got free passes.
Nick already got one. He hit me up.
Dude, he messaged me too. Dude.
If any of you guys need to cash in that
We also got a couple more slots open to DJ at our booth.
We'll just end on a little nonchalant note that every vendor gets fucking like 20 full passes for free to give out to people. So like,
right. And if y'all
don't clip this, don't tell anybody, but like literally, if you ever need a full pass to get to one of those, just hit up one of the vendors. They have passes.
Right. And if for any reason you haven't purchased automateyourdjp.com, just go to that website and check it out. It's perfect for all vendor professionals, event industry. Thank you.
And if you haven't bought the Sound Switch program profile, go to bothlightingusa.com and get your lights program.
Bro, I've trained you all too good on these outros, man. Right. I've trained you all too good on these outros.
Follow Dowk events. Like, subscribe, comment. Instagram.
It's good to be back on the DJ Live podcast. It's been a little minute. Not gonna lie. It's been a good minute. Good little show. Come back to it. We definitely not going to be doing it next week because we're going to be at DJX. So me and Eric may or may not hit you the week after with a little recap. We probably will because we'll have a lot of shit to talk about.
Maybe a pop-up live stream somewhere on the Both Lighting channel.
Yeah, the internet's probably going to be trash. The little side note, the internet in fucking Atlantic City is trash, to say the least.
It is.
It's fucking garbage. Same thing in Vegas, too. But, anyways, cool. Like the video, comment down below. If you're listening to this, it's on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you can listen to it, Spotify, all that shit. DJ Life podcast across the board. Me and Eric as the host, Marcellus as the guest tonight. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I may be here again. You never know.
Yeah, might be. We might be moving this whole studio to our new office space here too. But did I ever update you on that, Eric? That we literally are moving into like 5 times the space office wise.
Oh, you are?
Literally this week. I was talking
to Marcellus about that, but no, I didn't know. That's great.
Yeah, it's huge.
Literally this
Where
week.
Is it?
Same spot.
Same spot.
Same spot. Oh. We're actually right beside Ultimix now.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, we're literally like 2 doors down from Ultimix.
Exactly. Well, I'll probably be visiting slightly more often now. That's great.
Just slightly, though.
Yeah, we're
just slightly. They don't get many, so combine them. Right.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We had a really strong chat tonight. Everybody listening and everything. So, peace out. We'll see you at the next one. Goodbye.
See y'all.
Good night.